Hello and welcome back to Belligerent Gamezing with Elaina and Delta Thrace. I be Elaina.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
So the Penumbra games, before Delta Thrace goes into what the game's about, our first set of videos, if you haven't seen them, were the Amnesia videos. If you haven't seen them, go fucking watch them. They're good, they're funny, they're scary, they're hilarious, blah blah blah. This game was the Penumbra series. There's 3 games by them so far. Were the first set of games that were made by the creators of Amnesia, so hopefully they can give us the same type of feeling. Go!
Oh shit, alright, be all up in me. Fun fact before I begin, I have Chrome open on a little tablet here to tell you a little bit about the game. I also, however, have a tab open to the left of my Penumbra information. It's, the Enterprise D deck plans. When I looked at it out of the corner of my eye, I read Enterprise D dick plans. So, you know,
saucer separation.
Yes, saucer separation indeed. Take that to its logical conclusion and stay there forever. Penumbra, the whole thing, the whole series, developed by Frictional Games, published by Paradox Interactive, and is available on Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
So you those Linux people out there, go find it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Also, how did you get to YouTube? Linux people. I'm just kidding. Linux is amazing. Not sarcastic. I feel like I've dug myself into a hole with the entirety of the Linux brand user people. Blah blah blah. It's an episodic survival horror game.
Yeah. So we're doing the first of the series. We plan to play all 3, but today we're starting the first one. So hopefully this will be good. We will do normal. My story began in February. The year was 2000.
Oh, that Y2K.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. But he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline.
What?
His letter contained a key, instructions, please forgiveness.
Oh, Zach Bagans, this is your shit, son.
So I turned to his prophetic past, in which he inexplicably expected to come any day.
That's you.
Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor.
You talk too fast.
Of course, I went as he knew I would.
Okay.
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
What?
My father.
All right, you gotta stop living your life by the
Without
expectations of your father.
No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity.
I'm gonna
My humanity got the better
I'm gonna
of
be Counselor
the
Troy.
university I taught.
I'm gonna be Counselor Troy this entire game.
God damn.
Man who stood at the center of
Every Penumbra game, you have to pick a different character.
the notes.
I'm an empath. I can tell what you're feeling.
Somewhere in uninhabited
Jean-Luc.
Greenland.
It has emotions. It is
It took me
sentient
almost a year
and afraid
to
of
book the
you.
last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched
I implore you, do
civilization
not
disappear
participate in a
along the
saucer
beach, I
separation.
realized my father
It will
was
frighten the
actually
creature.
dead almost to the day.
Oh, Deanna Troy.
Oh man, I hate her.
Oh man, I don't know. She's in Star Trek. If you didn't know, watch Star Trek.
Yeah, by the way, if you haven't watched Star Trek, go away. No, don't go away. We need your views and your subscriptions. And your comments! Also,
Why does no one comment? Comment on our shit,
do it, motherfuckers.
or we'll delete the internet.
Oh, we have the technology. Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may
you know what I
be
mean.
far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up by using the left mouse. And I can take a closer look.
You are crazy! You are crazy, sir.
Okay, I can pick things up.
With that thing
Let's-
called the left mouse. Hey guys,
Hey,
remember that
hey.
time that I fell off the bike and broke my left mouse? That's
Hey.
a good thing I'm right moused.
There's
I write
also-
all the things that I need to write with my right mouse.
Book. Also, that product placement. Jack Daniels' son.
Is that actually Jack Daniels?
Yeah, it says Jack Daniels on it.
Spelled correctly?
Yeah. I think.
Sure? Sure it's not Jake Daniels?
I don't know.
I can't tell from here. 'Cause
Neither
I'm all the
can
way
I.
the fuck pretty much on the other side of the room.
I know.
I might as well be in the fish tank!
By the way, you didn't see this part of the game. We're dragging this out. You didn't see this part, but in the intro, before you start the game, it gives you 3 directions. That for the ultimate experience, you need to shut the lights off, set the graphics to a certain setting, and have the volume turned all the way up. We do not have the volume turned all the way up because
You know, we need to record stuff.
we need to record stuff. You need to be able to hear us. We're doing this for you.
We say you need to be able to hear us, and there's a viewer out there going, aha, oh, you know, I'd rather not.
But we have turned the graphics to the setting that it told us to do, and
The lights are off.
the lights are off. And this house is kind of creepy. We live in a ghost house, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's just, it's a ghost house.
I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened by using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Are you done talking? Let's look at the map. Look, we have a map.
Oh, fuck, a map!
I can't look at the map. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't charge much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Captain, do we have a heading?
Whoop 9, Mr. Crusher.
Let's take the Jack Daniels.
Full speed to the Dagobah system.
What? Jean-Luc Picard did not go to the Dagobah system.
Excuse me, it's... Are you questioning my orders?
I thought you were supposed to be Dana Troy.
That's right, I could be Troy.
You gotta pick one. You gotta be one character because we have 2 other of these games to play.
Dude!
Pick one.
No! I'll just flip-flop. I do what I want.
What
I
do
do what
you
I
do
want.
with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do
I
you
don't
do
know.
with a
Probably
drunken...
gonna say something real dumb.
Early in the morning.
Oh, breakables.